So this is a channel update video where I will go through some things that have been going on in my life, as well as what my plans are for this channel for the foreseeable future. I didn't really make any script for this video, I'm just playing random video games and rambling about my stuff, not in any chronological order. Long story short, I'm basically the master of doing everything and anything and never finishing stuff. Some things are related to video games and some things are related to other hobbies, and I'm just gonna consolidate it into one video. It's all kind of crammed in together, sort of like a to-do list as a reminder to myself also. And despite it all being packed together, it's probably still going to be a long-ass fucking video. I don't think anyone really gives a shit about some Finnish guy and his hobbies, but if for some reason that's a yes, then you're welcome to watch this video. It might give you some idea why I take a while to finish things, as well as giving you reassurance that this channel is not supposed to be dead. The map you see me running in is a remake of Aerowalk that I made for Xonotic, and it's one of those projects that I sort of forgot to advertise properly. I did make a short presentation video for Champ's channel, and I will link that somewhere, and then maybe make a proper video on my channel. But yeah, here's the rest of the update video. So, it has been absolutely a while since I uploaded anything proper in this channel. I've been mostly focusing on music. I studied in music technology, live mixing, recording, all that kind of stuff, and I haven't even had any I haven't been wanting to play any games recently. I played some Minecraft with some of my classmates a while ago until our server died, and then I started playing it on my own with Quake physics, because why not? And this is my stupid little world. Got some farm action going on there, and have barely started to get some diamonds and enchantments. I made a promise that I wouldn't make Minecraft content in my channel, and I made this promise way back in the day when it was kind of like a generic thing to make Minecraft videos, but I don't know. If you have interest in Minecraft videos, I could maybe do some gameplay with Quake physics. If that's, you know, if there's any value in that. I've been playing also a little bit of Quake 2 Jump. It's kind of more like meditation for me at this point. I'm still not like very good at it, and I think that's basically because I just keep having these really long breaks before I fully get used to everything. What I'm playing right now, this is a Quake 30 years anniversary jam. This map was made by Nightel Veni. So I don't know if you're interested at all in the music I make. It's sort of industrial, experimental sound exploration. You can find some stuff on my Instagram, TikTok or YouTube channel. Sometimes it sounds like this. Sometimes it's like this. project is called Sytiravajous, and I've already done a couple live gigs as well. I also play bass, sometimes in different bands. So I got a music release planned up. I'm gonna be releasing an album that contains 35 songs. 5 of them are still incomplete. Some of them have people I work together with, and it's just a matter of scheduling. People have been asking about Emphasis on M, if I'm still planning on doing that. The answer is yes. It's just got a lot of stuff to do in real life. I had to move, and I have to move again because of studies. And I've also got a new computer. I've had to set up everything again. Some of my older projects are still on my previous computer, including the project for Hangtime 3, which I will be getting out eventually. It's just gonna take a while. I also have I started recording videos for AIDS Part 2 for Quake 2 Jump. I got some other projects that are still kinda unfinished on my old computer. I was doing a map from Quake 4, but the map wasn't complete, and I was kind of waiting for the mapper to finish it, but never heard from him ever since. So I might maybe just release that video as it was. It's not a very high quality episode though, I think. But I thought maybe just finish everything I have on that computer before I lay it to rest. If you're interested in mapping side of things, this is a map that I've been working for Quake 1, and it's actually the first Quake map that I've ever worked on. And I started working on this before I did Valovoimala, Manavemputin, and Heikkoutesi Kutua. This one has been gathering dust in the meanwhile. And I will be making this for Arcane Dimensions, which means it's gonna be a massive fucking map. And the name of the map is Itkupilli, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. After completing the map Valurauta for Quake 2 Jump, I started working on this. The name of this map is Kiirastuli, and right now it's just one single room, but I'm hoping to finish it someday and it will be another massive map. And right now I'm just kind of trying out new creative ideas. Another thing I was working on was a Trickjump map for Wrath Aeon of Ruin, and it's also a massive project, and we even have a hub and everything, and we were supposed to have like 80 jumps split into 4 difficulties, but I ended up just splitting it into 3 because I kind of started to run out of ideas. And I was working on this map with Masu, and he made some of these jumps as well. We even have some glitch jumps. Some of them may not even work anymore because some of the glitches have been fixed. I'm not sure if I will ever finish this, but I might at some point release this map as is. The only downside of that is that the hub thing might not work properly. I could maybe one day showcase these jumps and maybe even make an Emphasis on M episode of this, because I don't even remember most of it. I didn't really have a name for this map other than Smile Jumps 1. Yeah. So here's a video of a game project that I'm working on with a friend from Dallas. And it's another forever project that has been a thing since like 2009. And we've ended up switching the game engine twice. First we had tried to make our own engine, then we kind of scrapped that, and then we started doing it again, and then we kind of ended up giving up, and now we have switched to Godot. And yeah, here's an older video from the previous engine with sounds. So this game will be sort of like for single player it will be like a Metroidvania sort of thing, and then multiplayer will resemble more like a traditional arena shooter that combines some things from Unreal Tournament, some things from Quake, and kind of try some new things as well. I'm working primarily on the graphics and sound design, music, while my friend, he focuses on the programming side of things. The reason why it's taking so long is because we've struggled to make the physics and movement feel like we want it to feel. For that we take a lot of inspiration from Soldat, and for me it is to 2D games what Quake is to 3D games, if that makes sense. It's a very old game as well, and way ahead of its time with its own unique engine. Here's more music related stuff. This is my temporary studio, kind of a mess right now, and I've been sort of collecting these old vintage delay units from Soviet Russia. I've been trying to restore them, although I'm not really a electrical engineer, so if I get them to work it's not really that big of a deal, just switching capacitors, transformers, or that kind of stuff. And I've also been designing my own pedals, as well as some saturation units. This one is a prototype, and it's probably never going to be finished because I keep trying new things on it. For the full version I will be carving out my own PCBs, as well as winding my own audio transformers, and it's gonna be a lot of fucking work. Here's what this device sounds like. So for this last part of the video, I thought about talking about things that you guys are interested in, and I asked if you had some questions or shit to talk about, and well, kitty girls and the meaning of life. I don't know, maybe they are one and the same thing, perhaps. Top 10 worst CTF maps. I think the first map that I don't like that came to mind was Running Man CTF from Xonotic. Primarily because it doesn't flow very well, it's very tight, it doesn't feel like it fits the design of Xonotic. It's way back from the Nexus days, and I don't think it even fits in Nexus because it's kind of designed like Blaster doesn't exist, and like people don't know how to move around, and just feels very awkward. And it's also way too easy to defend because you got mega health and 100 armor right next to each other, and there's basically never a contest for them because it's like directly under your base. I played in one tournament that had this map, and well, the matches went very well, but I still don't really enjoy the map. Talk about your return. Well, I'm returning, and what I'm planning to do is get back into grinding episodes for Emphasis on M, perhaps do more Trickjump videos, any topics that have anything to do with Trickjump or movement. I will probably get some mapping done as well and release some related videos. Or just, talk about movement in general, like what's I don't know what you guys are interested in. Just let me know. I am very opinionated, and I'm very stubborn with my opinions also, so, if you're interested in anything, just let me know. If you're wondering about the kitty girl stuff, they're basically just some Discord channels that are being spammed by spam bots that have been trying to overtake my Discord channel, which, by the way, you should join. The spam bots are mostly under control because Dr. Jaska created a bot which automatically kicks them if it detects spam as defined in his bot's code. And it's been doing absolute hero work. Yeah, I guess that's all my community wanted to know. Yeah, anyway. I guess that's that for the video this time. Look forward to something next week. Until then, bye.